God, free them of the burden. Cause they don't know what they did.
I mean, look, because you are doing it, you're not aware, but it's a skill.
I don't know.
It's a skill. It's like it's a look. I mean, so now you know Omarion is coming through to South Africa. You know what I mean? It's like dude gets so comfortable with dude and goes, oh yo, cool, yo, we come to Africa, alright.
Yeah, but that's how it should be, you know. Because the thing is, it's like the next time somebody else comes to SA, they should be like, oh no, I'm going to my boy Anatii, you know. Oh yeah, we're gonna be at Anati's place or whatever the case may be, because it creates that culture. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the guys come here, get their guap out. You know what I'm saying? Don't meet anybody. You know? So I think it's also just, you know, from our side, also trying to create that culture. That's why every time there's somebody here, we want to collaborate with them, we want to host them, we want to treat them right, you know, show them what we can do, because we have the same facilities, we have the same capabilities, even better sometimes.
Yeah, you know, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. So I mean, already now, you know, you dropped the album. Man, album's dope. I was listening to it this morning. From a producer's perspective, I mean, do you see yourself a more producer, more rapper, less rapper, more producer? When you literally get defined, how do you get defined?
I don't know. I think I want to be defined as a creative, as a musician. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, when I get into studio now, like I don't think about, am I gonna try to do a hot 16? Am I gonna try and impress people with a hot 16? Or am I gonna try to do like a hook or this or that? Or am I gonna be making the beat? It's about like whatever's there. You know what I'm saying? You might have a vibe, and then we might make a beat to that vibe. You might have a beat, we might make a, you know what I'm saying? We might put some melodies and music to that beat. So I think I stopped that whole, you know, trying to like walking into the studio and today I'm a rapper. Today I'm a singer. No, it's just like whatever the vibe is, you know. Whatever comes out.
I see you that the album is heavily influenced by a lot of dancehall also. You know what I mean?
A little bit.
Well, you know, you're singing a lot on the album.
No, I mean, but the thing is, I've always been a singer.
I mean, look, when I look at your tracks, even your track record, there's always been from the first song that I remember seeing. I think Kevin Mbeki actually was still at MTV Base. And he called me up. He said, yo, you gotta see this video. It's a crazy video. I forgot what was the song. It was one of your first singles that you dropped, you know?
Undertied.
Yeah, you know, even that, you know, it was heavy drum. Yeah, you know what I mean? Your stuff is so, there's a heavy drum influence in your music. And that's really what makes the Anatii sound. You know, I heard what you do for other people also, and it's never like what your sound is. You know what I mean? Where does that inspiration come from? You know, do you program your drums yourself?
Well, I mean, I program them, play them. You know, that's why they have a different like feel and rhythm. Because I don't just sit there and like click a drum pattern. You know, like if it goes like Shandy's and it's moving like that, it's because I was moving like that. That's why the beat moved like that. And that's what I try keeping, like whatever music I make is just a natural rhythm. You know, like even if the drums are programmed, they will play like something live on top of it just to give it like the feel, you know, because like you can't trust the computer. Sometimes the computer's like too, you know,
computerized.
It's too, you know, you know, so you gotta just sometimes if you add your own natural human movement on the music, then you can hear it, you know. So all of the songs on the album have live instrumentation.
Man, it's dope. That's dope. And on the, I think it's the first, you know, that we're seeing in this country. You literally, a lot of people talk about it, but you doing it, and that's why I say I've got a friend in the States who always goes, yo, the way South African artists do the collaborations with international artists doesn't always make sense. You know, it's like paid sports. It doesn't seem real.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. That's the type of culture that I'm trying to really enforce. It's like, you know, let's start building on organic collaborations where, you know, people from overseas like really look out for, is that Anatii? Actually, I want to get him on the hook. I want to get him on the beat. You know, not something that was like, you know.
Yeah. Money under the
We
table.
don't make this thing happen. baby, you know. But you know, not saying that people don't do business. You still need to pay tax. You know what I'm saying?
But I
You still
guess
gotta
the
do business,
relationship adds
but also
value.
the relationship adds value because if I say, yo, Slick, bro, I'm doing a show in December. You know, I need you to come through. You know, he's gonna consider it because you know we've done something. We're cool. Oh, we homies. All right, I'm gonna mess with Anatii because maybe we can do something.
Yeah.
You know, not just on okay. Yeah, the fee is. You know, because there's no chemistry. There's no chemistry there.
Yeah.
You know? We'll still take care of the business.
Yeah.
You know, the business will always be taken care of, but the relationship has to be there.
Are you gonna, by any chance, like on first just plug the event and the date?
So 30th of September, we at Gallagher Estate for the Artifact Tour. Myself and Omarion. Get your tickets at Ticket Pro. And on the 2nd of October, we at Wave House in Gateway. Shutting it down to Dubai, and you know it's gonna be lit. Myself and Omarion again, and we're gonna have a local lineup. You know, just to give the people a vibe. Man. And it's a concert. You know? It's a concert experience.
So I guess there's gonna be the Anatii set and the Omarion set, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that's just the first though.
Yeah, it's the first. I think for the first time, as South Africans in the urban space, we get to see, an international act and a South African act on stage together with real chemistry. You know what I'm saying? Like really putting it down. So that's one of the reasons why we did it.
Yeah. And I think people, for me, the key thing is that we need to support that because it's not even like it's not a brand supported.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like young people shooting.
Well, that's the thing. It's like I'm going out to different varsities and whatever, just linking up with the kids, activating just because they got to see me on the ground. We got to touch the people. They got to know that this is something that we doing. And it's not like some big brand sponsor this. Like no, bro. Like after this, after this, we might not have a roof. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna make it happen for the culture. I think it's an important thing.
Man, that's amazing. But like, obviously there's a lot that's changing in South African hip hop, and with young people are doing a lot of great things. So the reason why I'm asking you about this, these hookups, this international thing, I don't want the organic relationship. People can pay for anything.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can buy any feature. You could, you know what I'm saying? Well, if somebody wants to do it, but I'm saying you can buy anything you want to.
Yeah, but like what I want you to see, I think people sleep on the fact.
Yeah.
It's one thing that you're a producer.
Yeah.
But it's another thing that, like, listen, your network game is so strong.
Well, that's the thing, because also when I meet these people, I don't say, yo, can we do a song? I want you on a feature. Most of the time it might be, oh, I can maybe like write something or produce something or, you know what I'm saying? Create something, a vibe for you. It's not always like, yo, let me get you on a song. Because that's not the right approach. You gotta really build,
But that's what I'm saying though. Because you're so involved in it, I gotta say this now, that like in 5 years when this thing is happening, you gotta go, I pioneered this organically, you know what I mean? Because it's like things are gonna keep getting better all the time.
And we're gonna still drop more, you know what I'm saying, more heaters in these little international whatever. We have more coming up. But really the point is to keep growing that organic, you know what I'm saying? It's cultural, cultural exchange, real cultural exchange.
That's amazing. And like, you see, it's just that I'm aware how powerful this thing is, what you're doing, you're not even aware of it. And let me give you a case study, right? Now, when the arts and culture literally do this whole international thing, it's all paid for, right? I respect like every rapper, local rapper who puts out their own money to try build a relationship. That is you saying, I want more, right? But it doesn't always obviously evolve to say where you've taken it in a short space of time. And you're not the biggest rapper also at the same time, you know what I mean? So I get arts and culture, you get brands, you get like you get artists who literally probably do well and have the money. And it's not discrediting it, it's just if a guy has a dream to do something, you do it.
Yeah.
But for it to happen so organically, you are literally the guy that's shifting that paradigm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And because you've done that, believe me, a lot of other people are going to actually start like going, okay, maybe there's another way to approach it.
Yeah, there is, because
And
ultimately we can create our own circuit. You know, that's what
Exactly.
it's about. It's about us creating our own circuit, going out and say, oh, I'm going on the Artifact tour.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna activate at different little places and go out, still be with the people, go to a
Yeah.
club and whatever, do this and that. But when you want to see the Anatii show and the production, it's gonna be the Artifact tour.
Yeah.
And then it might be another live experience that we put together for the
Yeah.
people and bring down another international act or whatever the case may
yeah.
be. But we're gonna keep giving people those experiences, and
Yeah.
that's what ultimately, like, that's a part of like what I'm fighting for, is just to keep growing the culture. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why I do international features. You know, and it's not only American features; it's in the rest of Africa too. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So,
Listen, man. Yo, man, that's respect, though. Don't
you,
sleep
brother.
on that.
Thank
Don't sleep on that. That's not even about the music. That's networking. It moves the game, because now I'm gonna ask you for an Omarion interview, courtesy of you, and now you know.
I'm
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
But listen, all I'm just saying, I'm just playing though, but like I'm not playing though unless you're gonna do it.
I'm playing. I'm not playing.
Yeah,
I'm playing, but I'm not playing.
I'm playing unless you go and do it. You know what I mean? But what I mean though, what it does though, it does create a spillover.
Yeah, of
So
course.
if like whether I do get it, but if I do get it, whoever gets it, it means that it's off like a local artist. He's him investing in it. He's saying I believe.
And that's the reason why he's here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Majin, I think that's amazing. You know, the album definitely is out right now on iTunes. You know, everything is produced by you.
Yeah, I mean, I produced all the songs except for one, The Long Way. I produced The Long Way. Hold On with the Rule, we co-produced that, but everything else I produced.
Yeah. All right. Well, you know what? It is what it is. Artifact is out there in the streets,
Artifact,
on digital, it's on distribution. By the time you
No, it's
see
out.
this,
Out.
by the time you
It's
see
out.
this, will be everywhere.
everywhere.
You know what I mean? And once again, get your tickets. The concerts at the end of the month.
Artifact tour.
Independently done by artists who are groundbreaking. We in a generation of motherfuckers who are changing things.
But we have to, man.
You know what I mean? Y'all cats, whether y'all got beef or not, with AKs changing things, Casper's changing things, you changing things. So don't sleep on that. We in a generation of cats who are
And bless up the
changing
youth,
things.
yo. We need
Yeah.
more conscious youth, yo.
Yes.
More conscious youth.
But you
Bless
guys
up.
are the leaders of this change. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You guys are the leaders of this change. The youth, though, don't get it. But until they try it themselves, they go, damn, it's that hard. And not made it look so easy. Then they gonna respect you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yo, man, it's good. I'm just glad to be alive in this town. You know what I mean? Yo, the homeboy Anatii, Artifact is out there.
Artifact,
Get
Artifact.
yourself the copy. Make sure you get the ticket to the concert.
Ticket Pro.
Ticket Pro.
Lit.
It's at the end of the month, 30th.
Yeah,
right?
30th of September, Gallagher Estate is going to be lit, Johannesburg. And on the 2nd of October, Wave House Gateway is going to be a movie, myself and Omarion. And, you know, I'm going to be joined by more of my local brothers and sisters, you know, just to make it a movie.
Yes, sir. Hey, yo, we out. We gonna make this happen. Thanks, man. Thank you. Thank you.
Tuesday, and the bomb champagne like it's Kool-Aid. Bobby Licious on Wednesday. Paper